Welcome to Dr. Eitner's Super Reads. One book, 2 minutes, and 3 takeaways that you can apply to your classroom, school, or district. Let's get right to it. Here's Superintendent Eitner.
Hello and welcome to Super Reads, where we take one book with a 2-minute summary and 3 takeaways that you could use in your classroom, school, or district. It's Jay back again for episode 5. As always, thank you for the feedback, and I want to jump into one of my favorite books right now, written by two of the most, in my opinion, dynamic and professional educators in the country. I'm talking about Scott McLeod and Dean Sharesky, and let's hop in right to it. One of my favorite books, partially for all the wrong reasons due to the educational alarms being sounded off these days, are by two of my educational idols, Scott McLeod and Dean Sharesky. They wrote a book called Different Schools for a Different World. I believe both authors are educational powerhouses whose writing and passion are both infectious. The book starts off with a blunt and basic reminder that nothing in this book is something that we don't already know. We all know that we're preparing children for jobs that don't exist, how school technology has changed more in the past 6 years than the past 60, and that the internet is in all of our lives. It's a matter of how we use the internet. It's no longer a topic of yes or no to I use the internet. The authors jump in right to the point. Schools need to be different today. Their 6 reasons include how information landscape has become incredibly complex, how graduates are entering into a world of automation and AI, how the concept of teachers being the sole source of information is completely obsolete, and how classroom tasks are often mundane and tedious, leading to scutches instead of students. The authors also talk about students are not being involved and be evolving into the student needs, and how current technology is not available for all learners. McLeod and Sharesky make arguments for the information literacy, but stress the point that all the information online needs validity and authority insofar as determining what is real and what isn't. Teaching information, filtering in classes is on the same par as learning how to read. That's one hell of a powerful statement, but think about it, it's completely true. That being said, the authors in no way, shape, or form are going for an online and everything and every day is the way to go. The book also expands into economic reasons pertaining to the need of change in current pedagogies and practices. Schools need to start upskilling students so that they are working beyond the routine of cognitive labor, as those jobs are steadily being replaced by automated machinery and AI. Think about it. How many grocery stores, movie theaters, or even airline kiosks have you gone to where you could take care of your purchasing or checking in and out? Those were all human jobs at some point. And now for 3 takeaways. Before I share those takeaways, I met Scott McLeod and Dean Sharesky at ISTE back in 2017, where they made this presentation based upon their book. While it was absolutely frightening to watch and absolutely frightening to hear, the solutions in the book are absolutely amazing and breaks down things into logical and meaningful sense. Here are your 3 takeaways. Takeaway number 1. The book itself has scads of links that can direct you into deeper diving of the topic at hand, but also lists a variety of free website tools where these issues at hand can be put into practice in order to correct them. Number 2. There are legitimate, workable strategies that can address the first and second digital divides. These range from grants to the community partnerships and ways to ascertain free or wildly discounted technologies in order to help you. And the 3rd takeaway, the authors are incredibly accessible online and are very willing to help you. This is a topic near and dear to them and will help you navigate through any of the barriers that you may come across while studying this book or trying to enhance your digital equity and trying change in your classroom. This wraps up episode 5. Thank you so much for listening. If you're looking to follow McLeod or Sharesky, you could follow them by their last names on Twitter, @McLeod or @Sharesky. Their book is available on Amazon.com, and again, you'd be foolish not to get this book. It's amazing. I'm Jay, signing off, and until next time, have a good read.